I have come to believe. I am totally convinced. I am altogether persuaded. I am totally fanatic about what I'm going to say now. I am convinced, thoroughly convinced, that through prayer there is no problem that can't be solved. There is no sickness that can't be healed. There is no burden that can't be lifted. There is no storm that can't be withered. There is no devastation that can't be relieved. There is no sorrow that can't be erased. There is no poverty cycle that cannot be broken. There is no sinner that can't be saved. There is no perishing that can't be rescued. There is no fallen that can't be lifted. There is no hurt that cannot be removed. There is no broken relationship that cannot be mended. There is no difference that cannot be dissolved. There is no hindrance that can't be shaken. There is no limitation that cannot be assaulted. There is no mourning that cannot be comforted. There are no ashes that cannot become beauty. There is no heaviness that can't be covered with the garment of praise. There is no thirst that can't be quenched. There is no hunger that can't be filled. There is no dry ground that can't be flooded. There is no desert that can't blossom. There is no congregation that can't be revived. There is no preacher that can't be unctionized. There are no church pews that can't be filled. There is no church board that cannot become one. There is no community that can't be Christianized. There is no nation that cannot be transfigured. There is nothing. There is nothing. There is nothing. There is nothing that God cannot do by prayer. If we will pray, you can change a church. You can change a pastor. You can change a district board. You can change anything. We can change anything, because inside of us there is a power that reaches out to God and never returns empty. It's like a hand. It's like a hand. It's like a voice. Is there anybody here tonight that wants to pray? Is there anybody here tonight that wants to try it? Is there somebody near you lost? Is there somebody you represent that needs to be delivered? You can throw your hands in the air. You can lift your voice to God, and He will answer by